was pretty incredible. One, there was a moment there when you looked up, and it's a beautiful day, and you're looking at Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa and a beautiful blue ocean. But yet, I've got to say it, my stomach's been in knots for the last, you know, 18 hours. Because when you're charged and given the responsibility to protect the island community, any loss of life is one too many. And so you're up there thinking, what's coming? Is it going to be 6 feet, 20 feet, 40 feet? Is it going to be 3 waves, 5 waves, 10 waves? Are we going to lose, 100 yards of coastline, 200 yards of coastline? It's that uncertainty that really keeps you on your toes. And when we flew up, the surge, you always hear the mythical, the ocean's going to pull out, and then it's going to come back. And the ocean pulled out. I mean, Wailoa River, watching it suck out from up above. And then, there's a Blackhawk, so we hovered. And we saw the ocean just pull. It was, Wailoa River emptied, and then we saw Coconut Island, right, Hannah? I mean, you're on that. Coconut Island just exposed. It just lifted up out of the ocean. And we're thinking, uh-oh. This is it. But instead, what was there? Instead, it was just a surge. And then it surged again, and then it surged back. And then we were thinking, how many times, and is it going to get progressively, stronger? Is it going to reach a point where there's going to be a wave? And there was no certainty up in that helicopter for the whole hour and a half, almost 2 hours we were there. We kept thinking, this is it. So we were on edge the entire time.